evolution. This is a flow to honor and nourish our vessel with vitality, energy, and movement. Let's get into it. Let's find ourselves in lotus position. Let's drop the hands down to our side and slowly on the inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, release and bring the arms down just to shoulder length. And let's get some motion in our arms. Let's rotate the palms up and down, up and down. Find your rhythm. It starts off easy, but then you'll slowly feel the burn. Just keep going. And now let's rotate the arms forward. Circular motions, wide circular motions here. Just feel the muscles, feel the shoulders, feel the stretch. And now let's reverse, rotating the arms backward. And let's bend the elbows, bring them up high, and then drop them down to our sides. Up and down, continue this motion. One last reach, and exhale, let's come back into forward circles with the arms. Just a few here, and let's bring the arms into our center, extended out in front of our chest, and back and forth, just like you're flapping your wings. Okay, last one, and let's bring the hands overhead and bring the hands down into the heart space. Let's come onto all fours. We're going to move into our goddess mother newt, curving the spine, and then exhale, arch the back, Father Geb. Inhale, round the spine, Mother Newt. Exhale, release, Father Geb. Let's extend the right arm out and the left leg out. And then bring that knee into the elbow, a nice crunch here. And let's continue doing this for a few rounds. Okay, coming back to center. Let's release the hands and feet down. Come back into rounding the spine, Mother Newt. And exhale, come back to center. Let's lift the left leg in a straight line and do a few leg lifts here. Really trying to find some activation and holding tight in the core while flexing our glutes, pointing our toe, lifting up slow and steady. Let's repeat these a few times. And now let's move into leg pulses. Just slow pulses up and down, really flexing and squeezing the glutes and thighs. And hold. Keep holding. Let it burn. And now drive the knee towards the shoulder. Yes, just kicking back, finding your balance here on the other knee. And try to keep your hips squared to the mat. And let's do a few more rounds of these. Okay, last one. Let's bring the leg back and then release the knee to the mat. Inhale, round the spine, Mother Newt. Exhale, come into child's pose. Gaze ahead. Okay, last one, let's hold. And let's move into leg lifts. So slowly moving the leg up, flexing the glutes and the hamstrings. Hands are firmly placed on the mat, making sure the hips are square to the mat. Okay, last one. Let's extend the leg and lift for leg pulses. I extended my arm here, but feel free to keep both hands placed on the mat. Find your rhythm here and continue. And now let's move into the side crunches, so bringing the knee into the shoulder. Step by step, take your time, but be very intentional. Okay, last one, coming back to center, knees on the mat. Go ahead and inhale, round the spine, Mother Newt. Exhale, release, arching the back. Inhale again, round the spine. Exhale, let's come into child's pose. Inhale, come up onto all fours. Go ahead and follow your wadjet down to the mat. Thighs to follow, lifted off the mat, gazing ahead. Tuck the toes under and press the hips back, come into pyramid. Pedal the feet. Lift the right leg high, drive the knee forward, and then lift it back up high. We'll do several rounds of these. And just remembering as you're flowing into each movement, taking notice, honoring the body for its flexibility, for its ability to move throughout time and space in this way. And on the last drive forward, let's hold, squeezing our core, holding tight. Keep the knee and the foot lifted. Inhale. Exhale, release, come back into pyramid. And let's take a round of breath here. Pedal the feet. On the inhale, let's lift the left leg this time. Bend the knee and drive the knee forward, squeezing the core, and release back up to the sky. Let's continue these. And last one, let's drive the knee forward and hold. Keep holding, squeezing tighter. And on the inhale, release the foot back down towards the mat. Pedal the feet and walk the feet up to the top of the mat. Forward bend. Just hanging here, getting a little stretch. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly rising up, curling the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms come up. Exhale, swan dive. Release the hands down towards the mat. And now let's come into a seated position and lay down on our mats. Laying on the right side of the body, let's extend the left leg up high, one by one, pointed to. Let's continue with these, being very intentional. Flexing and squeezing the thighs, squeezing the calves. Feeling the body, energizing the body. All the blood is rushing up and down. Throughout your legs. Now let's bend the knee into a knee to as you continue the motion. Okay, now extend the leg and let's do leg pulses. Even if it burns, keep it moving. And hold, flexing the toes, squeezing. Bend the knee, and let's drop the knee down. Let's come into a seated position, and let's prepare ourselves for a nice core solar plexus ab workout. Place the hands behind you, bend the knees, and let's drive the knees into the chest, squeezing our core. Really holding tight. As you release your legs down, make sure you're still squeezing. It's not just a release. You're squeezing the whole way. Okay, now bring the feet to the mat and roll forward and then come down onto your left side. I notice whenever I have to adjust the mat, you get an extra little break. So anyways, let's continue. Let's bring the right leg high this time, pointed toe. And with every leg lift, just imagining that you're getting stronger and stronger. They say if you continue to get 1% better each day, by the end of the year, you'll be 37% better than you were the year before. So keep that in mind as it burns and as you squeeze. Let's bend the knee and continue with our knee to toe taps. And when you feel like giving up, just push even harder. Okay, let's extend the leg and move into our leg pulses. Finding alignment with the thigh, the shoulders, the foot. Hold. And release. You can bring your foot back down towards the mat. Let's come over onto our backs, grab under our thighs, and roll forward. And last but not least, we're going to finish off with a plank, coming down onto our elbows, holding tight. 60 seconds. Let's go. Congratulations, you made it through this workout and that plank. If you feel inspired, comment one way you plan to honor and nourish your vessel today or in the up.
Someone called me. Are you frozen?
No, girl, I'm broken.
Yeah, like someone called, but I